Let's play! Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Last time we left off, we began this game, and I am already super intrigued with what is going on. We apparently received a letter from Luke 10 years from the future, and there was a time machine apparently invented, and now the inventor and the Prime Minister are gone? And then we go to his clock shop, and now we're in some type of warped London. So we gotta figure out what's going on. And also, I did forget to go back to Diabolical Box and use that code. I'm just gonna go ahead and do so at the end of this episode. I mean, I really don't think we're missing anything grand, but I did say I was gonna do that. Either way, now that we just began Chapter 1, we're in front of the clock shop. Let's take a look around for some coins. We got one very top left there with those bricks. We got one on the bottom left of the bucket. And we have one on the actual clock itself. There we go. Who are you?
Boy, be careful around these parts. We're doing quite a bit of construction here, you see.
Oh goodness, you certainly do work quickly. I don't recall seeing any of this when I last passed through. When did you start work here?
Well, that's a good question. I say it's been about a year, but we haven't gotten much done because we were short-handed.
A year? How come on? Quit messing with us. Curious. I'm positive there was no construction at all going on while I walked by a short while ago.
No construction at all? Look, I know progress hasn't been speedy, but I'm doing the best I can, friend. So if you're gonna make fun, beat it, will you? I'm busy here.
I'm sure you're right, Professor. There wasn't any construction going on here before. And quite frankly, the whole area seems a little bit different, because, like, wasn't it like a much narrow alleyway? Whatever. Alright, let's head on down. I know London like the back of my hand, but this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd. Does this look a little different? Well, no, that door is there. Well, I don't know. We got 3 more hint coins. We got one very top left, that shrub, bush, whatever, by the window. We got one by the lamppost sign, I think. There we are, like around there. And on the right door. There we are. Holy, stilted on a stick! Great shashia on a chimney. Are you? Nah, it couldn't be. I'm sorry, have we met before? Phew! I thought I was in real trouble when I saw that hat of yours. But it's clear you ain't who I thought you were, so it seems we got nothing to talk about. Beat it! Already so damn rude here. Well, we can go inside here. Ew, it looks like this door's unlocked. Interesting. Let's duck in for a moment. We're in Anita's place. Alright. Couple hint coins here. We got one on the left. Right there. I guess that's supposed to be a menu. The ceiling fan has one, the light. And then the pictures to the right. There you go. I was like, I know it's somewhere. Alright. Are you Anita by chance? Welcome, sirs. Please make yourselves at home. Oh my. That hat of yours. Good day, madam. This is certainly a charming cafe you have here. Tell me, when did you go into business? Go into business? Well, I've been running the place for 2 or 3 years. But the cafe itself has been around for much longer. It must be coming up on 50 at this point. I see. I have just one more question, if you don't mind. I stopped by earlier and noticed your business was closed. Why wait until evening to open your doors? Closed? You sure you came by here? I open this place up, I open up every day bright and early. It doesn't really get busy until later on, but what can you do? Oh, and since you seem like a nice enough fellow, let me give you a tip. Lose the hat. My hat? Why would I do that? I'd rather not go into details, but let's just say a hat like that could get you into trouble. Okay, what is going on with my hat? Like, leave my hat alone. Hey there!
Oh, hello.
Hey? What can I help you with?
Oh, never mind. It's nothing, really.
Don't run away. It gets so lonely around here without anyone to talk to.
Oh, is that so?
I appreciate your concern, lad. Not many youngsters would stop to listen to an old man's problems. Here's a little something on your for your kindness.
Huh?
Apparently a puzzle. What day is it? Crap, did I say what day is it? 1? Oh god, we're gonna have multiple of these. Even though we're constantly passing through time, sometimes it can be difficult to think about the way time flows. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Oh my god, okay. Okay. What? Let's take this a step at a time. At the end of that statement, Sunday was the answer. So, if yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? This isn't hard, but I hate the damn wordplay. Day after tomorrow. Yesterday's day after tomorrow. I mean, a day after tomorrow will put you on Friday. But it's like yesterday's day after tomorrow. Wait, yeah. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, that was a Friday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? And if we're still assuming Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Wouldn't that still be Friday? I think it's Friday, but dear God, do I hate the wording here. I get it, that's the whole point, but ew. Okay, there you go. Ugh.
Phew, that's a relief.
Friday is the correct answer. It's easy to figure out once you break it down. Yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, which means tomorrow must be Sunday, and today is Saturday. Therefore, tomorrow's, Sunday's, day before yesterday is Friday. Well, aren't you a smart one? A clever lad like you deserves a present. Here!
Oh, what's this?
A picture book. The very definition of fun. Hey!
Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you didn't notice.
For a normal picture book, sure, but this one's special, see?
Special how?
Well, if you open it, you'll notice that the whole portions of the book are blank.
Thanks?
This gave me some garbage. The picture book minigame has been added to the trunk. Hello, we got our first minigame here. And we got a plum tree sticker for picture book 1. And along with a boot sticker. Along with a man sticker. That was Stashin, wasn't it? You receive the picture book and stickers from Elfie. The picture book minigame has been added to the trunk. Collect more stickers to restore missing parts of the story. Oh. Let's take a look at that then. Restore missing elements of the story to the picture book by placing stickers. Tap place to open a window displaying all the stickers you've collected for that book. Drag your selected sticker to the location of your choosing to stick it to the page. To remove a sticker from the page, slide it back to the bar at the bottom of the touchscreen. Tap remove to remove all stickers within the picture book you're viewing. Tap the arrows on the left and right sides of the screen to turn the page. The text on the top screen changes automatically to match the stickers you've placed. Place stickers in the correct spaces to create a story that makes sense. You'll collect more stickers as you play through the game and solve puzzles. Solve as many puzzles as you can and try to collect every sticker. There are a total of 3 picture books for you to complete. Each picture book has its own stickers that can only be used with that book. Complete the first picture book to unlock the second, and complete the second to unlock the third. When you successfully complete every picture book, something neat will happen. Like give you a bunch of puzzles that are going to hurt your damn head. I guess we can take a look. So, we got one sunny morning. I was strolling through a meadow. As I approached a tree on the right, I noticed that purple thing in the middle of the path, and a yellow thing to the left. I wonder who dropped these, I thought to myself. I decided I couldn't just leave them there. I walked to a square with a tree within the center. Next to the tree, I saw a person frantically picking something up, so I said, I'm looking for someone who has dropped some items. Have you noticed anyone who fits this description? The mustached person glanced at the items I was holding and replied, Oh, so that's where my yellow thing went. Thanks for returning it to me. Take this as my way of saying thanks. It fell out of the tree, said the person while handing me a delicious-looking purple thing. And with that, I continued strolling through the meadow. After a short time, I bumped into a person, so I said, I found this purple thing, and I'm looking for the person who dropped it. The person hesitated a moment before replying, I can't help you, but there's a White House just up the path. Try asking there. I said my thanks and hurried on. Curious as to whether the purple thing belonged to someone in the White House, I walked over to it and knocked on the door. A kindly-looking woman opened it and said, Hello there, can I help you? Peeking aside, I couldn't help but notice that there was a tasty-looking yellow thing on the kitchen table. I found this purple thing, and I'm looking for its owner, I replied. Oh yes, that purple thing belongs to my grandson, said the woman. Thank you ever so much. Then she handed me the yellow thing on a table as a reward. Okay. Well, I don't know if we're gonna keep getting, like multiple stickers, or like stickers that will just simply won't be used for a picture book. Like, will I ever use it? We'll see here. Tree on the right. So, like, that says plum tree. Now, see, look, tree isn't there again. So, we're gonna have to find multiple trees. And a purple thing in the middle of the path. I'm assuming, like, an actual plum. So, okay, let's just hold off on this until we get way more stickers. And then we can, take it from there, I guess. Alright, well, that's everything we can do here, so let's head back out. And everything we can do here, so let's leave here. And now... this area seems unfamiliar as well. I'm sure I've never been here before. Yes, it's clear something is going on here that I don't fully understand. Oh wait, I have an idea about what happened. We must have left the clock shop from a different exit. And we're probably taking a different route away from the shop. No, that can't be right. Think back to when we left the shop, Luke. We left through the same door that we used to enter the shop. Of that I am sure. Yes, I suppose you're right, Professor. But what else could explain this change of scenery? Perhaps our surroundings will shed some light on things. Let's investigate the vicinity a bit more. I'll take a bit of my drink first. Okay. So now we're back on Midland Road. Let's take a look at some of the hint coins. One's going to be on the top left of that guy who's smiling like crazy on the sign. One's going to be on like a brochure stand there on the bottom. And the other is going to be, I think, on the balcony top right. There we go. Alright, who are you? What? What is it? I didn't do anything, I swear! I know nothing! Are you alright, sir? You're dripping with perspiration. I asked for just a calming cup of tea. I apologize for the sweat, sir. I'll get out of that tea right away. Oh! Wow! He sure took off in a hurry. Have you noticed that a lot of people have been acting awfully nervous around you? I certainly have, though I can't understand why. My hat in particular seems to make many of the people we've met feel uncomfortable. I don't know why anyone would be afraid of you or your hat. After all, it's not like you go around terrorizing folks when I'm not around. Do you? We know his shameful secret. Let's see, frightened bystanders. Many people in town seem to fear Professor Layton, but what reason could they possibly have to fear the mild and gentlemanly professor? Does it have something to do with his hat? Maybe. Alright, well, let's check out this store. Are we doing a puzzle now? Like, I hear the music playing. That's odd. But this is an abandoned shop. We got 3 hint coins here. There should be one to the left in the bookcase. There we are. One on the top right on top of the boxes. And then on the bottom is broom. There we oh, like around here. Okay. So yeah, this sunflower looks devious. This place is a mess. That droopy flower even has a bug swarming around it. Now hold it right there, sonny boy. I wouldn't go bad-mouthing that blossom if I were you. Oh, why is someone lurking in the shadows? Simple, because wherever there are lost puzzles, there I am, even if it means standing in the dark. Oh, it's you! Have we met before? No? Well, allow me to introduce myself. Before before you stands a beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Beautiful? Wow, damn, Luke. Well, I guess you look pretty good for your age. Watch your words, Luke. After all, we don't want to offend the lady, do we? You ever notice how many mysteries there are in the world? How many puzzles? Puzzles that tease your brain? Puzzles that bend your mind? Puzzles that just plain frustrate the heck out of you? Well, certainly. Well, every puzzle you pass over or leave unsolved has got to go somewhere, right? Where do they go, you ask? Well, they come to stay with me. I had a feeling that was where you were going with this. Or I suppose I should say they used to all come stay with me. But that's about to change. What? You might not be able to tell from my looks, but I'm no spring chicken. Truth be told, I'm getting tired. Oh! I think I've earned my retirement from this puzzle caretaking business. But you can't quit! You mustn't! Without you, what will happen to all the puzzles we left behind? So, you're saying that without me, you two would find yourselves in a jam? A giant vat of jam! And as for the debonair gentleman in the tall hat, what about you? I concur with my friend here. Hee. Yep, I figured you'd both say something like that. Ah, but don't fret. I'll make sure you're taken care of. How? You'll just have to wait and see it for yourselves. When you've lost a few puzzles, come back here. Everything should become clear then. Now, I know we just met, but you'll have to excuse me as I'm going on a well-deserved vacation. I may never see you again, so ta-ta, and have a positively puzzly day. A puzzly day? What an unusual conversation that was. Let's be sure to come back here later. Definitely. Though, that bug does give me the creepy crawlies. Can we do anything about the bug? No. So, in case you guys don't know anything about Granny Riddleton, she has appeared since the very beginning of the series, and she will gather those puzzles that were left behind in each chapter, and then we can replay them there. Thankfully, we have not had to use her services in any of the games yet, just because, you know, I know where to find these puzzles and whatnot. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what comes out of that. So nothing else here. And I guess we can just continue down the path here. What happened to the bus stop? It's in shambles! Yeah, everything looks like crap here. Well, got a few hint coins. We got one once again by like the flyer standy thing there. The very top left of the chimney, the smoke coming out of it, and the chimney or whatever that is in the top right, or like the coil, whatever you want to call it. The bus stop looks like it's about to fall over. Yes, it looks as if no one's used it in ages. But how can that be? We arrived there just a few hours ago, and the stop looked fine then. Look, something's posted on the side of the bus stop. I'll go see what it says. Well? I don't understand this at all. What do you mean? The sign says that service on this line has been discontinued. Given the appearance of this bus stop, I don't doubt it. Yes, but here's the strange part. The date on this notice is 5 years in the future. What? Luke, let me have a look at that. Professor, I just had a sudden thought. Could we possibly have traveled to the future? It's true that we've encountered much here to suggest that we're no longer in the London that we know. Just to say, I believe it's a bit early to leap to that conclusion, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by exploring this strange place. Well, there's a person here that apparently has a puzzle for us.
You there, the tall hat. You wouldn't happen to be the Professor Layton now, would you?
I am indeed. And who might you be, sir?
That's not important right now. Here's what's important. I have an urgent letter for you. But before I go handing it over, I need you to verify your identity. I got a puzzle here picked out just for that purpose, so get to solving.
Yay, the professor's hat. 30 picarats. Below are 5 blocks. Can you fit them into the shape of Professor Layton's top hat without overlapping the pieces or leaving any spaces empty? You can rotate or flip the blocks. Great! Fan-freaking-tastic. The fact that we can also flip them, too, makes me iffy. Ugh. Well, it's just mess around. Well, that's definitely not going to work, just because... How can I fit into that 2 slot there? Unless I flip this. No, one more time. That would work. I don't think this is going to work, but let's see. How do I rotate this? Nope. Do something like that. No. No, right? That's not gonna work. Unless... No. This is gonna be hard, I think. I keep thinking it's going to be something like this to start out with, but, like, there's really no other thing here that makes sense to do, so this definitely can't be it. Should I try working my way from the top, maybe? Just when I thought I was getting kind of close. Let's restart this again. Like, I feel like I do got started on the bottom, but, like, I was trying to use this piece. I didn't think it was working. If I try this, though... I mean, that's... I kind of like the way that is. Can I use anything that kind of fits into that 2 slot? Besides this, though? I mean, this wouldn't work because it'll be way too much. This, on the other hand... Jesus, okay. Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's good. That's nice. Well, I was close. Even if I flip this... that'll be way too much. So I'm trying to find one that I can use like 3 on to cover the bottom. If I do it like this, though... Wait! No, I think I got it. If I flip... Oh, nope. Flip that. And take this. There we go.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Alright, that was a little bit trickier.
Just as I suspected.
But, like, you really can't fail that, per se. You will eventually get it. Top notch. These 5 blocks actually spell Layton in Japanese. Pretty cool, huh? Cool, yeah, that's interesting. There's the plum.
All right, I'm convinced, Professor. Here's your letter.
Let's see what it says.
Professor, if you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time. I can hardly wait to see you again. I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future. I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you. Make your way through town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts. Room 312, Green Hospital, 123 Auckland Lane.
Well, I think our next destination has been decided for us. Let's pay this hospital a visit. Sounds good, Professor, but how do we get to Auckland Lane? It would be easy if the buses were still running, but unfortunately that's not the case. Perhaps that woman over there knows of a different way to get around town. Future Luke. This young man sent Professor Layton a letter claiming to be Luke from the future, but is that really who he is? I don't know. I'm assuming not, but you never know. Excuse me, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the bus doesn't seem to be running anymore. You're right about that. Those buses were already shut down when I moved to the city 2 years ago. 2 years ago? But the sign says the buses won't stop running for another 5 years. 5 years? Goodness, no, you best recheck that math of yours. That notice is 5 years old. But that can't be right. Unless... Luke, that's enough. I do apologize for my friend, madam. Tell me, do you find the lack of bus service in this area to be an inconvenience? Here? Not at all. Whenever I need to use public transportation, I just take the Underground Railway. There's a stop at Flatstone Street. You two must be tourists, yes? With all your questions, you should stop by the hotel on Southern Street. It's just down this road. The staff there can help you find where you need to go. Thank you for your assistance, madam. Tourists? Us? I was born and raised here. I've lived in London longer than she has. Now, Luke, there's no need to get all wound up. Future, let's find that hotel. All right, then.
I'm late! I'm late! I'm late!
Oof! Ow, 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 ow. I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you okay? Ouch, I skinned my knee. Ooh, but if you gave it a kiss, it would make me all better. Excuse me? Huh? Great, then pucker up. Smoochy, smoochy, smoochy. No, what? No, stay back, don't come any closer. Luke, watch your tone. Layton, shut up, dude. There's nothing consensual about this. Remember, a gentleman always remains kind when conversing with a lady. Layton. Oh, your name's Fluke. What a charming name, so very whimsical. All right, I have to go right now, but let's rendezvous later, Dreamboat. Actually, miss, my name is Luke. Oh, phew, she ran off. What an unusual young lady. That's a nice way of putting it, Professor. A very nice way. What the hell? Ooh, an arcade entrance. All right. 3 hink coins here as well. We got one there on the top left by that pillar. There we were, kind of like right there. on the bottom right of the signage, and the top right by one of the windows. There we go.
Hi there. We're looking for the hotel on Southern Street. Is this Southern Street?
Bzz. Incorrect.
So we aren't on Southern Street. Ding, 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 ding. Now you're in the neighborhood. The neighborhood of correct, that is. Professor, I'm having a hard time making heads or tails of what this boy's saying.
He's trying to help Luke. You just need to go about asking in a different way. Here, watch. Hello there, young man. Tell me, is Southern Street east of here?
Ding, 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 ding. Correct.
And there's a hotel located there, yes?
Ding, 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 ding. Correct again. Just look for the building with the white walls up ahead.
Thank you. All right, Luke. Unless our friend here is mistaken, we should head east to reach our destination.
If you say so, Professor.
This place is weird. All right. We're on Southern Street. Got a couple more hint coins. First one's gonna be the window. Second from the left on that bottom row there. There we are. Or like mid row above the sign. Second hint coin is to the directly right of it, the one that's lit, right there. And then the third one's gonna be the lit window all the way to the right. Same building here. So there we are. Well, you look like a shady individual that has a puzzle for us.
Oh! You did not just try to talk to me. Do I look like I want to talk? I'm terribly sorry. I was only... You've got some nerve wearing that hat, you do. Yeah, nerve, but no brains.
What's wrong with my hat?
Do I look like I'm talking to you, Pipsqueak? No, I'm talking about your pal with the big hat there.
Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my hat either, sir.
Listen to you. I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's like you want me to rearrange your face. That's it. It's time for you to teach you a lesson. Solve this puzzle.
Oh my god, I'm so threatened. Follow the arrows. Uh-oh. This puzzle is super easy. All you have to do is place each of the 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus and equal, into the square that's arrows pointing to. Oh, one more thing. The equation created by the cards has to be valid. Okay. So just follow the arrow. So that's... Well, this puzzle just kind of gave it away again. This happened in one of the weekly puzzles, I think, of Diabolical Box. The fact that we can rotate these means something, and now something tells me that this was the big thing here. It's a, this isn't a 1, it's a minus. That's what I'm thinking anyway, but let's see. 2 goes there. 3 is there. 4 is there. 5 is over there. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. 3 goes there, excuse me. The plus goes here. Well, that sounds about right. You know, we use our order of operations. I always remember to please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, so addition goes before subtraction. So 3 plus 4, 7, minus 2 equals 5. So yeah, the big thing here definitely was this. And I only got lucky there because I went to go drag it and it actually gave me the rotate symbol there. So there we are.
Let's see if I've got this right. Well, that's settled.
That's settled. Excellent. The equation won't work if the cards are placed in their respective squares as is. You have to rotate the one card 90 degrees to make it a minus sign. Nice job.
Well, someone's smarter than he looks. I let you off a warning this time, alright? But if you're still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean your face.
Wow, okay. That's a yellow hat. Alrighty. Who are you?
Good day, young lady. Could you tell us if this building here is a hotel?
Oh, good day, gentlemen. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of London's finest and most famous. Will you do us the honor staying with us? For a famous hotel, you keep an awfully low profile. This is the first I've heard of Hotel Duke. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. You see, we're a hotel for ladies and gentlemen with discriminating tastes. I can't say we're as popular as a primary school crowd, little boy.
I'm a little afraid what she actually means here. Aha, a friend here doesn't take kindly to her, besmirching the good name of her hotel, Luke. Well, young lady, thank you for your help. And off she goes, apparently. Well, I guess we can go ahead and go inside a hotel here.
Welcome to Hotel Duke, one of London's finest and most esteemed establishments. Oh, hello again. Hee hee. I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a suite for you two. May I help you with your bags? Oh, well, that was nice of you and all, but we just wanted to ask directions to the railway station. Perhaps you might reconsider staying with us. You are tourists here, are you not? As you can see, Hotel Duke is centrally located. Stay with us and you'll spend less time traveling and more time having fun in the city.
Ah, you do make a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything. We'll take a room and directions to the closest underground railway station, if you please.
Please, sir, none of that young lady stuff. Call me Becky D. Oh, and could I please ask you to sign the hotel guest book? Professor, are we really going to stay here?
Indeed we are. Somehow you and I have managed to get ourselves lost in an unfamiliar area. As Becky noted, having a central location to return to while we're here could prove very useful. Alright. So now we're at the hotel lobby. Once again, we'll take a look at 3 hint coins. One's going to be in the left there, right next to the vase with the flowers, like this little bowl that has something in it. One's going to be on the counter, the little bell, ding, 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 ding. And one right underneath the old lady on the counter. Well, not on the counter, but like here. Now, speaking of the old lady, she looks like she's about to knock out.
Oh, goodness me. Hello. You'll have to forgive me. I didn't even see you two come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I am Margaret, the hotel manager. Should you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks, but what about lunch and dinner? Those aren't the world's best as well? Oh, it seems we have a little gourmand here. Rest easy, young man. For lunch, we offer sandwiches on fresh-baked, pillowy soft bread. And if you enjoy a good roast, I suggest you order in for dinner, as ours is the best in the city. You know, Professor, I've changed my mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here. Yes, the sandwiches tend to have that effect on people. Now, if I could just... Oh, dear. What's wrong? I've got 4 pens here, but I think only one of them has any ink in it.
Okay, start scribbling on them. Pick the pen. Only one of the 4 pens shown below actually works. Here are some clues to help you identify it. Oh boy, okay. All 4 pens currently have the wrong colored caps. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens have one white section. Okay. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Choose the working pen. A, B, C, or D. Huh. Okay. It has to have a white section. 1. All 4 pens currently have the wrong colored caps. So, like, we gotta switch them around in some capacity. Well, wait a minute. If that's the case... Because we can't really change the configuration of the pens themselves, right? Boy, the the lines are stupid in this game. I don't know why. But like, say, for example, the first one. It already has a white section here, has a black section here. I don't necessarily think we can take this white cap and place it on here because we already have a white section. And that's like it's the case for all of them except for C. Because currently the pen for the pen C doesn't have any white segment. Now, so we consider the first point and the second point that fits, and then the working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. So, I guess at the end of the day, is like, how do we figure that? Assume that D should have the green cap. Well, I guess that's all that'll all be left over if there's only 2 blue caps left. We assume that's A and B. So yeah, I think it's C.
Here's my answer. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Pen C is correct. Simple as that.
That's the one. Now, if you'll be so kind as to sign in.
Very well.
You're all set now, Professor Layton. And you must be Luke. Becky will show you to your quarters.
Alright, speaking of Becky, a puzzle!
I'll be showing you to your quarters now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to call on me. We know your name, Becky. You gave it to us earlier, remember? And I'm Luke. Oh, and there's no need to be so formal. All that politeness makes me feel awkward. Shh! My granny's a stickler for formal service. I need to stay polite while we're in earshot. Oh, gotcha. Now, if you 2 gentlemen are ready, let me escort you to your quarters. Right this way. This room has the best view in the hotel. You lucky ducks totally scored. Did you hear that, Professor? We lucked out. Yeah, though I guess it's not really luck now that I think about it. Ever since we moved the hotel to this new location, we haven't had a single guest. So, Hotel Duke used to be located somewhere else.
Wait, how the hell are you surviving as a business when you haven't had any customers?
It's kind of a sensitive subject, but so I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I hope you understand. Say, it was really something the way you saw that puzzle my granny threw at you. Yeah, I'm pretty big on puzzles. Me too. Tell you what, solve a puzzle for me and I'll tell you 2 how to get to the railway station.
Sounds like a deal. Find the station. Okay, well, didn't we have something like this with Inspector Chemley in the Diabolical Box? Let's see. A woman is looking for a subway station, but the map she has is missing the station's location. However, the map does have one hint written on the back. To get from the flower shop to the subway station, mimic the path that students take from school to the library. The smaller squares are buildings. The pencil icon denotes the school, where the book icon denotes the library. Circle the location of the subway station. So... Oh, okay, so I can draw on this, okay. So follow the same path... follow the same path that people take to get to school to library. So I mean, there's a couple ways. It'd be simple, like go over 1, go down 2. But that can mean many things, you know. Like once again, we can mirror it, you know. Well, hold on a minute. Maybe it won't work this way. Because that, well, it could be the one on the top right, I guess. Not really sure if it's considered mirrored, though. Well, it's mimicked. You can also go down 2 over 1, I guess. No, not really, because, like, there's a... Did they mention what the one... I mean, what is this supposed to donate? It's just like a little bit of a house. Stop that. Okay. Huh. This shouldn't be hard, but I'm making it. I mean, am I meant to like go like literal here, like kind of like this? Like I wonder maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, maybe I should take the memo out. I mean, if I do something like that, we start here, go out. 1, 2. Will we go up if I mirror it? I think so, but then I would turn there? I don't think that would work. It would work if I was there in the top left. I don't know. What else is there? I mean, there's so many ways you can go to the library and school, you know? Or school to the library, so it's like trying to imitate that, I guess, is a little iffy, because now, like, I feel like is that mirrored? No, ugh. I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be hard. So we tried. There's this way. I mean, you can, frankly, you can go this way. I mean, there's a multitude of paths here we can take. Now, how many of them actually make sense? Like, say, like, I turned here, then I turned back. Like, why would you do that, you know? But there's only such a finite amount of places or, like, you know, directions we could take from, you know, the, to the school. I mean, I also want to try keeping it, like, simple. Like, this is the simplest path right there. Now, if we do that, like, what, they went two blocks over, 2 blocks over again. So if we tried that with this, if we mirrored it, we go up 2, and then over 2. So is it the one on the top left? I mean, maybe. Let's go for it.
Here's my answer.
All right, it was the one on top left.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Let's see. Good work navigating. If you took the route students took to the library, only start the flower shop, then you end up with the map above. Oh, damn it! I was miscounting. I was supposed to go over 1 and then go over 2. Damn, that's why I got confused. Now, see, that makes sense because now your destination is going to end up on the right, no matter how you do that, for both the library and the subway station. Okay. I just got a little lucky there because I made an assumption like, oh, well, I guess it would be here, but pay attention, folks. That's the name of the game for all these games, really. We gotta really pay attention to what they're telling us. Got a girl sticker.
Nicely done. Okay, so you're trying to get to the Underground Railway, right? It's not too far, but keep going east once you leave the hotel. Soon you'll pop out onto Flatstone Street. Head north, and the station will be on your right. Thanks, Becky. I think we can manage from here. Oh, but wait, one more thing. What's that? It's a bit of a detour, but could you should head through the arcade north of here on your way out. There's a restaurant there that's just scrumptious. Of course, it's not as delicious as the fare we serve here, but it's good, you know. The arcade? You mean that area to the west of the hotel? When we walked by last time, there was an odd little boy blocking the way north.
What do you mean blocking? Just go around him.
Oh, you must be talking about Max. He pretty much does whatever I tell him to do. So just let him know that Becky sent you, and he'll let you right through.
Ah, good to know. Well, might as well go through the arcade and see a bit of the area. Alright, but now we're here in a hotel room. Let's make sure that we grab those hint coins. One's going to be here in the bottom left of, like, it has a bunch of stuff there. One's going to be right in the middle of that lamp. Oh, crap, that's an actual puzzle. Okay, we'll grab the other two hint coins later. Look at this box of matches here.
Look at the box of matches here. It has the hotel's name on it.
Tell me, Luke, are you in the mood for a sublime puzzle involving matches? No?
You bet I am.
We haven't had a match puzzle since Curious Village, funny enough. Box of matches. Oh, but we're not actually doing anything with the actual matches. Okay. The two people shown below are talking about how many boxes of matches there are. The person on top, A, is looking down from above. And the person below, B, is looking at them from the side. At most, how many boxes are there? At most? Okay. Well, I think I'm trying to find the similarities, I guess, with each one, right? So we know that, you know, we got 4 here, and we got 4 here. So I guess we can say that we assume that they're looking at it from this side. So we got 4, and then although, does it matter if I just decide to say which one is 2, 3, or 2? I mean, either way, you can say 2, 3, 1, 2. For this stack there, alright? And everything else we just kind of add 1 because the person from the side is not going to be able to see them all. So we got 2 and 3. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's... well... they're saying at most. Are we have to make assumptions on... what if the stack is being duplicated? That's what I'm worried about. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is... say I say that this top stack is 2, right? But, like, in actuality, that'll be a total of 4, because we have 2 of these. Same thing here, well, we have 3. In actuality, that'll be 9, because we have 3. But then we won't say there's only 3 here, so we say 3, 2 and 2, 4. Now, my math is stupid. Well, let's see here. 9 plus 4 is 13. Plus 4 is 17. Plus 3 is 20. I guess that would be the case, unless I'm... I don't know if I'm missing this, or if I'm not understanding this correctly. Well, wait a minute. I was gonna say, like, what happens if I inadvertently misplaced, like, where the 2 or 3 stacks are? I'm not gonna lie, folks. I am really iffy about this one. I don't feel confident about this. Like, I'm tempted to maybe look it up, but like, I want to say 20, but like, why do I not feel... I don't feel confident that's it. Let me work on this a little bit more, and I'll be right back. Okay, folks. Yep, I was not confident about this. I looked it up. Glad I did, because this is, well, frankly, as we know from this puzzle, it is a matter of perspective, but it is also about looking at various sides and angles of what they're seeing, what they're showing here. Depending on how you look at it, apparently there are going to be varying numbers of how you claim it's going to be. Like, people may view it as 19. I viewed it as 20. But in actuality, it's actually 21. I am
how
hoping
about
they
this?
do visualize that for us, because I'm still a little bit iffy on
I
how they
knew
got
it.
that extra one from... Yeah, see, there are 25 boxes at most. And I think it's, I guess if you look at it from the top, that's how you get that extra one, apparently. But that one I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little iffy on. But there we are. You got it, my boy. I must say, I'm quite impressed with you. Thanks, I guess. Let me grab those other 2 hint coins that we missed. One's on the top right, the flower vase. And one's going to be on the pillow on the chair there. There you go. All right. What time am I at? I think I can go on for just a teeny bit more. Let me check my how I'm doing in terms of everything right now. We got 59 hint coins. And I think we're doing pretty well. I think we're on track. So... All right. I think now we can go ahead and just head on out.
Oh, young man, may I have a moment? Are you talking to me? I am indeed. Luke, was it? It sure is. What can I do for you? Oh, it's nothing terribly important. It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. That's why I thought I'd welcome you with a gift. A present? For me? That's right. From what I hear, these are all the rage of the local children. Oh, it's one of those toy cars. Do you have one too, Becky? Me? Nah, I'm not into kiddie toys like that. Oh, I mean, not that there's anything wrong the matter with having an interest in toys. Actually, that car is the perfect toy for a boy your age, so have fun with it. Sure, I'll try to anyhow.
Don't look so glum, Luke. Collecting miniature cars is a perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman. Just ask Kazuma Kiryu from the Yakuza series.
Yeah, I guess the professor's got a point there. See, I told you.
The toy car minigame has been added to the trunk. And we got a new course for the toy car, Daily Stroll. You received the latest and greatest in toy cars from the hotel manager, Margaret. The toy car minigame has been added to the trunk. Use your wits to pilot your car through a number of twisty, obstacle-laden tracks. Oh, hold on a minute, now we gotta check this out. First off, let's get rid of some of the entries here. There we are. I know we have more picture or new stickers, but let's try out the toy car here. Pick up all the items on the track and lead your car to the goal by placing tiles in the correct spots. The number and types of tiles available for you to use change to you. Let me read that again. The number and types of tiles available for you to use changes with each track. Drag a tile from your inventory box to the desired location and set it down. Each square on the track can accommodate one tile. You can only place tiles on standard terrain such as grass or sand. But I'm guessing nothing like rocks, trees, etc. like we see in the bottom there. Tiles can't be placed on squares of bridges, switches, trees, rocks, or water. Makes sense. When a car rolls over a jump tile, it will leap over a single square, no matter what the square holds. When the car passes over a tile with an arrow on it, the car will move in the direction of the arrow. Once the car has passed over a tile, that tile will vanish from the board. You can change the initial direction of your car by tapping it before it starts. Your car can only cross over drawbridges if there are no gaps. Raise and lower drawbridges by rolling the car over the yellow switches on the track. Tap clear to return all the tiles you've placed in your inventory. When all the tiles are in place, tap go to start your car. If you set up your tiles correctly, the car will zip around the track and reach the goal. Just remember that reaching the goal alone isn't enough. If you don't pick up every item scattered throughout the track along the way, you won't clear the track. If your car hits any obstacles along the way or drives off the track, you'll have to start over. There are a total of 10 tracks. Damn. As you play through the game, you will collect even more tracks. To pick up every track, make sure to solve every puzzle. When you've conquered every track of the game has to offer, something good will happen. Well, we got Daily Stroll. Let's take a look at this. So we want to pick up everything here, right? Can we play? We can't place it over flags, right? Nope. I don't think we want to go like all around the track. We got to stay from the inside here. And I also got to remember I can change the way that we start the car. So right off the bat, using this down arrow is going to be a big thing, which I think it has to be down, not down there, excuse me. Well, do we need to use, maybe we don't need to use all the items here. If we make this go down first, then go here, go up. Now we need a path. We can't place the up on that arrow, but we can do it right underneath it, like so. That should work. Okay, that's kind of fun. We completed Daily Stroll. And, well, that's all we got right now. So, we will keep an eye on all that, I guess, as we move along. I don't know where I am in terms of time. We are just about over an hour. And I did say I wanted to go back into Diabolical Box's show that last thing there. So, how about this? We'll stop this for today. Go ahead and save. Alrighty. And let me meet you guys back with the bonus section in Diabolical Box. I'll be right back. You know, guys, I'm an idiot because as I was switching through the to bring up Diabolical Box, I'm like, wait a minute. I need the code from Unwound Future to open up whatever it is in diabolical box. So I'm in the bonus section of Unwound Future, and I'm hoping I get the code from here. Click on Hidden Door. Okay. So we have that. A ticket to time travel. That's the code that we want from to put into diabolical box. But wait, what code do I put here? Enter the password. Enter the password, which you can find in the prequel to. So wait, we can find this in diabolical box? Do I have that? Hold on. I thought I had these saved, but maybe. No, that might be it. So do I not have this code? Okay, either way, we're going to take a note of that code from the top there, 71A5D3C. And I'm going to go back to diabolical box. Alrighty, folks. Now that I'm back with the code from Unwound Future, I'm back here in diabolical box after clicking on the hidden door option, and now I click a ticket to time travel. So, enter the password, which you can only find in the sequel to this game. And from what I got, we said it was 7E, 1A, 5D, 3C. There we go. Now, that code up there, that's the code that we can input into Unwound Future. Now, the thing is, I am afraid that may spoil something. I doubt it will, but I don't want to take the chances on it. So I'm going to leave that for the finale of Unwound Future. But, well, I took a screenshot of it right now so that I can utilize it later. And just as I'd never mentioned before about these codes, they are unique. Like, if you guys, I believe, tried doing so, like using this, follow along with me, I don't know if these codes would work. So it is based on like how you play this, and I don't know if it has something to do with the system BIOS or whatnot, but you know, figured I'd let you guys know. So this just gives us a some concept art collection from Diabolical Box, like Don Paulo's flying apparatus, the Layton mobile, which is always fun to see, even though we haven't seen it yet in Unwound Future. Maybe won't see it. The various people of London. Dropstone, very cozy town. I love their cows there. And frankly, I loved Full Sense for what it was. I liked it. The Herzen Museum. That's sad. The real Full Sense. Now, see, that's the thing. You could have spoiled yourself like crazy. Well, I don't know why people do this, but let's just say they played Unwound Future first, and then they played, and then like, I'm gonna put in this code in Diabolical Box later, and it's like, wait, what? that makes me sad though about Full Sense, but you know, there you go. And the good old Momentary Express, and well, that's it. So, yay! Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, no, that's going to be it for me today. Next time, of course, we'll switch over to Unwound Future, and we'll continue investigating around the area, going through the arcade, and maybe, yeah, finding this underground railway, and maybe finding this hospital that Future Luke was telling us about. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time for Let's Play Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. Love you all so much, and don't forget to spread that love around. Have a great day, everybody.